Hi there, Busy BD, Lucia from the BD School here. Have you ever wondered what all the legendary business developers have in common? What was their secret recipe for success? And were they just born knowing how to do business development and be successful at it? Well, I can assure you that business development expertise doesn't run in the genes of anyone, and while for some people it comes more natural to be good at business development, I can tell you that most of the skills you need can actually be learned, acquired, and developed. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So let's see together what it is that most great business developers have in common. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly BD hacks to improve your career and become a better business development pro. Alright, let's get started. First thing that most successful business developers have in common is their mindset. Most business developers have a growth mindset. They're always looking for ways to improve themselves, learn new things, and basically stay ahead of the learning curve. Why? Because they know that the more they know and the more they learn, the more they improve themselves, the more successful they can be in their job as well. The second thing successful business developers have in common is their curiosities. Good business developers are very curious about their audience, their markets, their industry. They want to stay up to date with everything that's happening around them. Great business developers spend substantial time getting to know new things and just being curious about everything that's happening in their ecosystem because they know that that's the only way they can stay competitive and get better results in their job. The third thing successful business developers share in common is product knowledge. Great business developers know the ins and outs of their product and services, and they spend a lot of time testing it themselves. Because in this way, they can actually understand the real value of their product and services, they're better able to communicate them to their customers or other stakeholders, but, and probably most important, they can actually spot their criticalities or maybe find new opportunities for growth. The fourth thing great business developers share in common is that they tend to be great relationship builders. In business development, relationships have a great impact on the outcome of your activities. That's why excellent business developers spend a lot of time building good relationships with relevant stakeholders, for example, their colleagues, their managers, their clients, and their partners. They regularly follow up with anyone involved in their projects and they make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. The fifth thing successful business developers have in common is a long-term strategic planning. Business development is a long-term game, but if you want results in the long term, you need to have very good strategic planning skills. Great business developers know that and they spend a lot of time thinking about it and creating plans for the future. It's unrealistic to expect overnight success, but by building good habits and having a well-thought-out strategy, results are almost guaranteed. The last thing successful business developers have in common is systems and processes. Something that is not discussed enough in the business development sphere is the importance of systems and processes. Business development needs structure to work well and efficiently, and that's why successful business developers spend a lot of time creating systems and processes that support their activities. Efficient organization and systemized processes, they're actually very important to reach your goals, so make sure that you spend some time organizing your work and creating efficient processes that help you reduce time and spend less energy on your business development activities. If you don't have a process in place and you actually feel a little bit lost, check out our live training because that's exactly where we can help you with. We can teach you a simple process that you can adapt to your context so that you start getting the business development results you want. So let's do a quick recap. These are the 6 traits that great business developers share in common. They have a strong growth mindset, they have a very good product knowledge, and they're very curious about their ecosystem. They tend to be very strong relationship builders. They also think a lot about the future and plan strategically for that. And last but not least, they have very efficient systems and very strong organization. Which one of them do you see in yourself? Let us know in the comments below. Alright, that was it for today. If you find the information valuable, please like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our weekly BD hacks to improve your career and become a better business development pro. Have a great day and see you next week.